taught ball below the waist, pinkies crossed, ball above the waist, thumbs crossed. Okay. Coach Steger, who was our last offense coordinator here, always talked about frame the ball. So wherever the ball is, I should be able to see the ball through the frame. I don't think either one is better than the other, but I think it's important to emphasize one or the other. How many times you hear a coach yell, catch the ball? Okay. Mom in the stand can yell, catch the ball, but get your thumbs together, get your pinkies crossed, you know, frame the ball. So I think you need to have a detail with specificity, so when you're telling the kid, you can say more than catch the ball, because all 3,000 people out there can say that to them. So we're going to talk about frame the ball, because that's what I taught the kids in camp this spring and this summer. So let's start with the ball on this side, okay? Okay, so when we frame the ball, every ball we catch, okay? And these two guys over here are linebackers, okay? He's a running back, but he can't really catch, so he's kind of a linebacker too. So these guys learn on the run. So just like you guys were day one this summer, we talked about framing the ball. We're going to try and throw the ball within our core here, okay? But if the ball's out here, I should see myself looking through the ball at the frame. I don't care if they tuck it right now. We're just going to focus on framing the ball. So every ball we catch, we're going to frame. All right, so here we go. Throw. Okay, and the thing we talked about, especially with the little guys, so I use the analogy, you guys ever do a staring contest? And all the kids are like, yeah, I want a staring contest with the ball. And when I use that analogy with them, the little kids got so much better. But I want you to frame the ball and hold it for a good 2 seconds. Stare at the ball and hold it. Okay, here we go. Go. Well, you gonna get in? Pretend you're a receiver. Defensive end over here. Do it. Here we go. Good. Here we go. Go. You guys can start going here. Frame the ball. We're framing every ball. Frame it. Stare at the ball. Okay. So Quinn over here caught the ball down here. His eyes are up here. I want my eyes through the frame. I want my eyes through the frame. Good, JR. JR is natural at this. Team are very good. Will, we want to talk about you. Good, JR. Juwan Richard is really good at it. Frame it, stare at it. Longer, stare at it. Good, Bake. Stare at it. So the first sequence we call frame, we're going to frame every ball. Coach Pitts, feel free to jump in if you want.
We talked about what part of the ball to catch. We want to focus in on the white part of the ball because that's the smallest, and then it'll expand. All right, so to catch in the middle of the ball, it's not good. Chances are if the ball's hard, it slides through your hands. Focusing on the white part of the ball, you can frame it, you have a better chance of grabbing it.
All right, so the next part of the progression is frame and tuck, okay? So if Keeman throws the ball to me, I'm going to frame it. Okay, I'm going to stare at it. I want to stare at the ball all the way to my tuck. When we carry the ball here, we talk about high and tight. So I don't want it down here. I don't want it up here. I want it high and tight. Not just high, not just tight, but high and tight. I want a staring contest all the way into the tuck. Okay, so we want to frame and tuck now. Stare it all the way into the tuck. Stare it in the tuck. Good, Keema. My eyes don't come on the ball until it's tucked high and tight. High and tight. High and tight. Good, Keema. Good, Paderas. Good, Quinn. Frame and tuck, staring contest. All right, okay, next part of your old balls, okay? Next part of your balls on this side, please, my bad. Okay, we're gonna frame, tuck, turn. So now I'm gonna stare at my frame, I'm gonna stare it into my tuck. I cannot turn until I stare it all the way into my tuck. Kids wanna start doing this. It's frame, tuck, all the way in, and then I can turn like I'm going up the field. Frame, tuck, I cannot make a move until it's tucked all the way. Frame, tuck, turn. Frame, tuck, turn. What's that, dude? That's terrible. Frame, tuck, that's bad too, right? Emphasize all the way to the tuck. I'm not making a move until I turn. Not a single move until I turn. Frame, tuck. I don't want any movement until I tuck. Okay? Tuck, turn. Good. Okay, frame, tuck. Hold the tuck, turn. No movement until I tuck. Frame, tuck, turn. Because I'm sure with your guys even more, so they catch the ball and they want to start going on the field before they finish. So, okay, all the way. Nothing upfield until I tuck. Frame, tuck, turn. No turn until I tuck. Good, Dante. Now turn, right? No turn until I tuck. Okay.
Just like when the coaches talk about high and tight, in the old days, carry the ball like this, right? And this is receiver, running back, whatever. High and tight, the ball should be here, right? You see a good high and tight, okay. Huh? Not you. Pros. Turner. Turn. Right. You'll see him. It's high and tight. Right. It's cross body, and you'll see him running downfield, and you'll see this arm here. Right. You think about it. Right. What did a pro spend $1 million bucks, $1 million hours done. Stripping the ball, stripping the ball. Guys running like this, what's going to happen? They're popping up here. Ball's across here. You're running downfield. It looks a little bit awkward, but it's ball security.
Frame tuck. Hold the tuck before I turn. All right, ball on this side. All right, so the last thing we'll do is we'll talk to them about getting their head around. So you guys turn around, face the visitor sideline. Okay. So I'm gonna yell turn. Okay. As soon as I yell turn, okay, these guys are throwing the ball. All right. So then we're gonna frame tuck turn. So I'm working like a curl, anything when I'm coming back to the ball. Okay. Get my head around first, find the ball, frame tuck before I turn on the field. Here we go. Ready? Turn. Find the ball, frame tuck, turn. Find the ball, frame tuck, turn. Get your head around first. Okay? My head should be snapped around before my body. My head should be snapped around before my body. Turn. Head first. Frame tuck. That's terrible. I'm going to catch it. All right, here we go. Ready? Turn. Frame tuck, turn. Good. Ready? Turn. Frame tuck, turn. High tight, high tight.
Okay.
Ready? Turn. So you saw the ball down below Lipinski's knee. That's where some guys like the pinkies together. Okay, what we would say now is get down in front. I'd be okay if the pinkies up there, but whatever way you like it. Here we go. Ready? Turn. That's the progression we did every day for 10 minutes this summer. Any questions or thoughts or ideas or anything else you want me to get into? I think you get a ton of mileage. Obviously, we didn't do any route running there, but I think you get a ton of mileage in terms of receiver development. So
You said 10 minutes every day, 5 days a week.
Well, this summer we had the kids 4 days a week. If I was coaching receivers, in a regular week for us, we have 4 days of practice: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We would probably do that Tuesday and Wednesday on our work days. Monday and Thursday we walk through things more. We're not doing as much individual skill, so that would be like a Tuesday, Wednesday drill. You guys go mostly Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? That'd probably be a Monday, Wednesday drill for me, and not so much on Friday. Is that good? Is that helpful? Anything else you want receiver-wise? Good? All right, Coach.